Yeah. Baby, come and talk to me. Show the sea. Tryna show you love, it's that TLC. You're my favorite song, you're my therapy. Music for my soul, classic R&B.
Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. For you guys that are new, welcome. For you guys that are old, thanks for coming back to see me again. So today this video is basically coming to you from me basically just doing a cup for one of my favorite YouTube bloggers. Her name is Cache Star, and basically she's really kind of come to me, and when I asked her for help, she was able to help me with so many things getting in it. So I really just wanted to show her my appreciation. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. So basically all I had to do was get I had some vinyl already, and so I had like red, yellow, like a holographic color. And guys, please don't just mind my cutting board. It definitely is old, and I tried to revise it a couple of times, but you know, you gotta work what you gotta work with. But anyway, so make a long story short, I just went and I found some hearts. I think I did just grab them off of Etsy. I grabbed a couple of different bundles or whatever. And one thing I do know is that like Cache really loves YouTube. So I was like, okay, how can I actually, you know, like I actually want to make her like a cup that kind of just like expresses who she is. One, she is a singer, songwriter, rapper, and again, she also loves YouTube. So basically I wanted to bring those things to life. So right here you just see me cutting some hearts or whatever. Well, one thing I also forgot to tell you guys is that this cup was basically pieced together. Sometimes you can find whole wraps, and I can not sometimes, all the time you can actually find whole wraps for Starbucks cups like on Etsy. But this cup, I actually had to piece together myself to get all of the elements I actually wanted to have on there. Again, with the YouTube symbol. Basically, I went to I want to say I Googled it, and basically from there I converted it into a SVG, and then just downloaded it. So you guys can basically, you know, you guys can make your own cups. You don't actually have to always just do the wraps that you see, and I'm pretty sure you guys know this at this time, but maybe you don't. But again, this is how I actually had to piece my cup together. At some point I do actually want to learn how to make a full wrap myself, so that way sometimes I don't have to go through the whole part of what I'm doing now, which is actually cutting things. I would rather just kind of weed everything all together, have it already pasted together. But you know, this is what your girl has to go through at the moment, and I will get to learning it. Because basically it's just trial and error at this moment. You know, I always love to do a whole bunch of things myself, and so sometimes I just refuse to just sometimes it is for convenience, but sometimes again, you know, I would rather learn everything that I can learn. Like you know, it's just a habit. I just can't help myself. Excuse me. If you do hear my voice cracking a little bit, guys, I just got over COVID. It was a crazy ride. Like, you know, COVID, everybody knows it is a bit much, but not so much about me at the moment. Again, back to what we were doing. So here you see me weeding out her name. That was another thing as well, you guys. At the time when I was actually filming this, you guys, they didn't actually have, well, I'm actually working on my tablet opposed to my iMac. And so on my, that was a little bit tricky trying to put or make it like a curve effect inside of her name, because again, on the tablet, some features aren't available opposed to you actually having it on either a PC. So I actually had to just like play with the letters a whole lot, and just like it was just a little bit difficult. I was ready to give up, but you know, I can't give up too much. You know, it's always trial and error, but it definitely came out great. So I was really excited about that. Here you just see me just cutting out all the different pieces and the details. Again, I can't wait till I actually can get to a part where I can actually put the whole full wrap. I did find my measurements. Actually, I bought the measurements from off of Etsy, so that way I can have the measurements for how it actually needs to fit inside of the cup. I will try to put a link to that at the bottom, so that way you guys can find the actual sizing for the the Starbuck cups. Okay, so again, piecing all this together, trying to get it in the right place, and obviously placing it on the vinyl. Please excuse the fact that I really just forgot to show you guys how I actually placed the name on there. I won't lie and say it wasn't difficult. It is just basically just a bit playing around with it. But guys, it takes a lot to honestly just try to put and piece it and different things together. And yeah, I just couldn't figure out where actually either place it at or just didn't even like record it all together. So like it take me a long time to try to get these videos together, but this is something that I'm super passionate about. So again, I'm going to always continue to keep going. I'm not going to stop. Yeah, so here I am right now, just like I said, piecing all the pieces together, so that you guys, and again, please excuse my angle. Like, this is a mess, y'all. Don't laugh. Stick with me. It's going to get better. Like, my screen was turned the wrong way. And again, my first couple of videos, I wasn't realizing how I actually was able to get like a full view. People don't put it out there. They don't really tell you how, like, to get the angles and to get the stuff that you need to get. So it just be a lot. So sorry for you not being able to see this full view. But again, take your time, and you have to varnish it real good. Like, make sure, the one thing I also didn't show you too is that I definitely did have to wipe it off with alcohol. You have to make sure it's lint free because you guys want these things to stick. Again, then after that, you want to basically press it down. You want to press it down a whole lot so that way it adheres to the cup. And here you see me just playing around with where I actually want to place it at. Again, I don't believe this was my first cup, but if it was my first cup, then Cache, I really do care for you because I don't remember. You know what, y'all? I think this was my first cup. So again, okay, so let me give you guys just a quick story real quick while I'm still finishing up this cup. So basically, a little bit after Christmas, as I told you guys, I'm just getting over COVID, but a little bit after Christmas, my cousin comes over to exchange gifts or whatever. My daughter, she fist bumped her. I gave her a hug, yada yada yada. Girl, she was going to dinner, y'all. She was going to dinner for her birthday dinner. I knew I couldn't go, y'all. It was Christmas. After Christmas, y'all can forget it. Like, what? My funds is all tied up. You can forget it. So anyway, after that, she basically left. I looked at her pictures that night. You know, I done seen all her pictures. I'm liking her pictures. And from there, like, you know, the next morning I go to, not the next morning, like the next day I go to call her, and she like, guess where I'm at? I'm like, where you at? She like, getting a COVID test. I'm like, what? Why? She like, cause by dinner, by the time her appetizers even came, she couldn't smell and couldn't taste. And I'm like, what? Y'all, I'm like, come on. Like, oh man, the same time last year, y'all, I got COVID, December 31st. So y'all, my nephew and my daughter, they wound up getting sick first. Then from there, it was my husband and I, and it was like just downhill. But it's crazy because I'm telling y'all, December 31st last year, we was hit with the same thing, and it was from my husband's friend or whatever. And it's like, you know, you can do all you can do, y'all, but y'all really just gotta, how can you really stay safe? Because you know it's no one's fault. Sometimes you just don't even know who you was around. So you know, I'm not blaming her or nothing, but you know, y'all just gotta really stay safe. It's nothing. I don't even know what to say. Like, I have to build my immune system up because I done really hit it 3 times already, y'all. So that's that. But yeah, here you see me finishing up, trying to figure out where I'm going to put her name at. Y'all, I want to epoxy too. So y'all going to see me soon get into epoxy. And I've heard so many different things not to really place it on plastic cups and stuff, but I do want to epoxy. I have some snow globes. I want to get some steel tumblers. I'm just going to be trying a whole bunch of things. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of things I really do want to do and add to my collection of things. So, yep, trying to get the correct position. I'm a perfectionist. I don't know why this took so long. Like, I'm looking at it myself like this should have went faster. But this in real time. So, I hope you guys appreciate it. Don't come for me in the comments. But and if it also was something that I didn't even go over that you guys really want to know, please just feel free to ask in the comments and I will answer to the best of your knowledge. I hope you guys really love it. And so basically this is the cup. I hope you are liking it. So yeah, let me just speed this video up for you guys just a little bit because yeah, it really don't take that long to do a cup. Again, I am always just, moving stuff around and trying to make sure it's exactly full or to my liking. But yeah, here you go. This is the full, well, not so full cup because y'all know my angles is off. But again, I hope y'all like it. And again, if you want to see more videos like this, guys, just please leave a comment and voila, there we go. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys.